Hello and welcome to my video. My name is Evelyn and I have autoimmune conditions, and this is what I talk about in my videos: autoimmune health and general health. So today I'm going to talk about natural antihistamines. Natural antihistamines are really important. It's good to know about them because once again we're in the season of seasonal allergies. Spring is coming right around the corner and it's time for the seasonal allergies. In fact, they have already started in some parts of many countries. Alright, this year they would have come earlier because the temperatures were different, and here they are. And so many of us have allergies, and I think what's really important is to treat them really well, to be able to treat them with natural antihistamines, because that's what will get us to a better place. Around 30% of adults have allergies, suffer these allergies, and around 20% of children above the age of 9 have these seasonal allergies. Now the seasonal allergies, they get us with itchy eyes, red eyes, runny nose, teary eyes, dry throat, itchy throat, wheezing, sneezing for many people, wheezing for those who have asthma. In fact, seasonal allergies make regular asthma even worse. It makes asthma and bronchitis and pneumonia worse for those who have them. Or it also it brings up a lot of different colds. It also gives some people headaches, a general sense of heaviness, feeling of being low, even of course depression as well. It increases fatigue, and just a weight. It's an extra weight, and it's a terrible weight on us. It will also help make you manage stress worse and generally be in a bad mood and depressed mood. And so it really is a terrible place to be at. And yet so many of us have this seasonal allergy, and many of us don't know or do not have access to natural remedy, because a natural remedy is the very best remedy you can have. So I'll tell you about my story. My story has been quite a sad one. So I've had autoimmune conditions all my life. That's asthma, allergies, eczema, thyroid disease, fibrocystic disease, allergy to gluten, to chemicals, to cold and heat, so many different allergy sensitivities to food, Also of course, during the season, we also get conjunctivitis, that's sensitivity to light. Alright, so myself, I have allergy throughout the year because it's from dust. I have allergy to dust, which is always in the house. It's more in closed spaces. What happens is that during the season, those of us who have allergies to dust and other allergies which are running the whole year round, the seasonal allergies makes us even more worse and sick, because you can imagine, like pollen. I'm not allergic to pollen myself, but the pollen brings with it dust. Alright, and the dust is just a problem. So you have dust in the house and dust outside. Alright, you find that, of course, some of the precautions people say we should take is not to do sports outside. Alright, but many of us, it's not just doing sports. You can hardly take a walk. Alright, I've used masks before. In fact, masks have become everyone's to use now, but many of us with allergies have had to use masks because it's it's full of allergens throughout. So what do? Just to take a small walk, you need a mask, and even if you have a mask, it will irritate your eyes, and you'll discover you're best just seated in the house. Of course, you can't go for those mountain walks with friends and for picnics or anything, not during that season. Alright, you can't even go for visits, just normal touristic visits. You don't know, you never know what you come back with. It becomes miserable for a lot of us. And so it's very good to know about natural antihistamine, because this will get us at a much better health. Myself, for the longest time, about 15 years, I didn't know about natural antihistamines. I knew I was getting steadily worse, going down a bad road using the antihistamines from the pharmacy. I knew I was getting worse and worse. I felt I was getting worse and worse. I felt I was losing the battle little by little. It's a terrible feeling when you have not enough control, when you don't know what you can use better to get you at a better place. And when I heard about natural antihistamine through one health line, I was very surprised. I was really very surprised. I mean, I thought, why had I not ever heard of natural antihistamine? I guess at the pharmacy they are not interested in having you use natural antihistamine because, you know, that's not what they sell. Actually, it's true, we want to talk about what we sell and what will benefit us, you know. So I felt very foolish to never have heard of natural antihistamine, to never have imagined this natural antihistamine. But you're seeing specialists, you're seeing doctors, you would think someone might tell you about them. No, you have a prescription, you go to the pharmacy, you get this chemical antihistamine. Now, I heard a doctor say not so long ago that plant products are 50 times more bioavailable than things you get from the pharmacy. Alright? You can imagine 50 times more bioavailable. That means you're able to use them a lot better. And the pharmacy things a lot worse. Alright? I'm sure everyone is very careful to talk about, or you know, not to just say the truth, but the truth comes out when you read and read and listen to these, you know, YouTubes and the health magazines. You get reading a lot about how you can improve your health. So I'm very glad to talk about a natural antihistamine that I came across. It actually has improved my health so much, and you know, in fact, I was almost surprised that it did. I think we're so used to being sick that, you know, we question what's good for us. Even we can hardly believe it. Took me many months to actually believe that it has helped me so well, you know. So this product is called QUERCETIN, and this QUERCETIN is from durian. It's from the bark of durian larch tree, which is a Siberian tree. It's a tree you normally get in Siberia. Otherwise, there are many other larches, and quercetin is got from the barks of quite a few other larch trees. This one specifically is from the durian larch tree. And it's 10 times more potent than vitamin C, beta-carotene, or tocopherol. 10 times more potent. I would say it's definitely what we need. You know, it says that you have quercetin also in tomatoes, broccoli, kale, spinach, alright, all sorts of vegetables and fruits, you know, garlic, you know, things like ginger, curcuma. I would say definitely talk for ginger and say that ginger is really nice and powerful anti-inflammatory, and you need to use it as well. So definitely we should use natural foods. But the quercetin we need if we have these seasonal allergies which get us so sick is a much stronger quercetin, and it's this sort, you know, this natural antihistamine. I'll put a link to it down here and you can have this product. So I'll show you the two products in which this quercetin comes in. I think many quercetins are sold in just small vials in something called taxi something. But this product of mine, Vertera Gel, has a double function because it's a seaweed. Seaweeds are nutrient dense, They have iodine especially. A lot of us lack iodine. Over half of the population in many countries, especially the developed countries, lack iodine. And iodine is so central to our bodies, helping with the metabolism, helping with pregnancy when you're going to, for the fetus development. They help the correct functioning of breast tissue, uterine tissue, and prostate tissue, because they are good for the reproductive system. They are good for the heart, and definitely the thyroid gland, where they mostly work at. So seaweed is already something that we should use, a lot of us, and many of us don't know how to use it or where to get it. This seaweed has already been prepared by a group of scientists. There are company scientists. This is laminaria seaweed that they package and they make into a gel. They use an advanced technological patented method to get the gel from the seaweed, and so it's a gel, all right, and we can digest it. Otherwise, normally, since we've not used seaweed, a lot of us in the West, then we don't even have the enzyme to digest, all right, the seaweed. Then to this seaweed is added the quercetin, all right. So it has this seaweed, nutrient dense, very good for us, and the quercetin together. All right, and this is what you have in this. I'll put a link, you can get it, and you can start being on a very sure path to recovery and to better health. All right, this product, I came across it about 2 years ago. It was very good for me, and I still have those allergies. Allergies never go away. It's a lifelong condition for most of us, you know, but you can take the right product like this quercetin and be at a much better place. So the season will come, it attacks me much less. All right, if I feel sometimes even an irritation, it comes around, I get one, I just wake up and use some of the product. I normally have it in my fridge all the time. It's so natural that it needs to be put in the fridge as cold as you know. So I can be in the house, and from time to time I can get some sort of irritation. I can find that maybe I opened the window for too long and it's all cold, and I start sneezing and can't stop sneezing. Then I just use the item, or you know, it goes away after a while. I'm pretty stable, and yet I was such a mess with these problems. I was such a mess until about 2 years ago, and really I'm at a much better place, and that will happen also for you, because you know we deserve to be in good health. So I'll show a second product as well. So this called 40 product. This product 40, this product is also made of laminaria gel. All right, laminaria algae gel, that's what it is. Then it's also added quercetin. Then it's added fucus. Fucus seaweed is very good for fighting tumors. All right, so there you have, again, tumors are such a big issue with so many people. All right, so it's very good for keeping you healthy, and it fights tumors. Then it's fortified with 7 mineral plants, and I mean medicinal plants. All right, 7 of them. It has extracts of natural high quality calendula, chamomile, hawthorn, Siberian ginseng or eleuthero, marsh cinquefoil, licorice, and you know, one more that's escaping me. I mean, it is fortified with all these medicinal plants, which, like hawthorn, it keeps our heart healthy. Hawthorn and chamomile, it keeps our heart really healthy. Then it has licorice, echinacea, which I've forgotten, echinacea, and calendula, which fight sores and ulcers on our skin, in our bodies, in the gastrointestinal system. All right, so and elotro, which helps with stress. It gives body resilience for physical activity. All right, so you can see it's really very enriched. You can check all those 7 medicinal plants and see what they bring to your life, and you'll see that for yourself, for your family, they definitely are really worth it. So I'm very happy to offer these 2 products. I'll put them in the link there. Give it a try. When you open, you go to the link. It has the Vertera gel, then it says food supplements, and you open that up and you get quite a few other food supplements. So I'll leave my email and you can write me up, ask me any question, and you know, get on a very sure path to better health. All right, that's what happened to me. Really, I still have those allergies, but they are very much tamed. So I wish you the best in your journey to better health. We deserve to be healthy and we deserve to be happy.